Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. Today in my shop 2013 Prius 4 routine engine oil and filter change. Everything's fine. Tire pressure sensors not working anymore. Too old. The batteries are dead. So that is indicated by the tire pressure warning light in the cluster flashing for 30 seconds and then keeping steady. If it flashed 3 times only and then it was steady, you will know that one of your tires, the pressure is low, but we have that 30-second half minute flashing, so we know that the batteries are bad. They last approximately 10 years, so it all confirms. It's a 2025 vehicle made 2013, and that means that 10 year it's here and it's not working. The way to fix it will be replace all 4 sensors. There's no 5th in the spare in the trunk. It's a donut, doesn't have a sensor. Replace all 4 sensors. When it's time for replacing tires, and it also has to be reprogrammed when you put new sensor, or all 4 of them new sensors, when you put them there, the vehicle doesn't recognize them, the IDs, it has to be reprogrammed, because the computer inside of the vehicle need to know that it's supposed to read these sensors and not on sensors on different car which is standing right next to it. But this video should be about the tires. I saw these tires which are on this Prius and I thought, yeah, isn't that the best opportunity to explain to people who may not know how to decide when it's time to replace their tires. And these are ready for it. Let's go look at all of them and then we will discuss how you know. So look at it. Look at right here. What do you say? Is it time to replace them immediately or not? So they vary a little bit. This one, this thread, is a little bit better than on the passenger side. You can see it. Does it have an uneven wear? I will not say so. But just let's look. Let's look. And then I will give my opinion. You can start forming your own. The hint is right here. So I will say the ones on the driver's side are better. Both passenger side are worse. Now I will show you how to make your decision without any tools. Of course, it's very easy to come and grab the thread depth gauge, which I have right here, and throw some number around. But that's not the purpose of this video, to send you to buy the gauge and then make your decision. So if you look right here, as the thread continues, there are these interruptions of that groove, and they are there on purpose. The purpose of these steps is to tell you when it's time to get rid of these tires. And this is the very end. This is almost emergency. If we were in the winter, I will have to be ripping my hair off and screaming and yelling, oh my God, you cannot leave because it's raining outside, there might be hail and snow and you will die in this. Because there's basically what those tabs are showing you. If you look at them, they are matching the surface of the tire. So they are there on purpose, and when you can use your finger, and there's basically no difference between this part, the groove, then here the step, and another part right here. They are even. That means this is done, and it needs to be replaced ASAP. And I'm not kidding. Here, these steps are actually not matching the fret. So this part is higher than the tap. It's like 1 millimeter. And that's why I said these tires are, on the driver's side, are a little bit better. Again, right here, the tap, it's slightly lower than this area. It's like a 1 millimeter. We will jump on the rear passenger, and if you follow my finger, the tap is basically identical height. Therefore, this tire is kaput. And seriously, these two should be replaced immediately. Obviously, you will be changing all four. Hopefully you can get a discount as you go to the tire company, and like a Costco, for example, they rotate. 1 month they have a Bridgestones, 1 month they have a Michelin's. I will always prefer Michelin tires. So this is ready. This is no time to wait, and I will put it in the comments on this vehicle. I will put a note that this is done and it should be replaced ASAP. And because the tire needs to be replaced, I talk in beginning of the video about these sensors. Because right now, if they will be replacing the tire, that will be the time to replace also the sensors and not to pay all that extra labor for that procedure. Here is just an example of the tire, which is, the fret is still approximately 60% of its life. Here another one, this is Michelin, maybe even 70% still left on this tire fret. Way better situation, will you not say? I hope some people will find this explanation helpful. I try to show it without using any tools. Everybody with common sense can use a finger and run their hand across the frets and see if their tires are still okay or not. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please give it a thumb up and stay tuned. I have way more coming your way soon. See you later, my friend.